are listening to Passport Talks, a podcast on how to become a true cosmopolitan, how to travel the world without visas, create a safe haven for your family, and access top-notch education and healthcare with a second passport or residency.
5 quick tips to simplify residence permits and migration rules in Europe. A residence permit essentially authorizes a non-citizen to live in an EU country or another issuing nation. It acts as both an ID and a multi-entry pass. There are 2 main types of residency: temporary and permanent. Temporary permits require regular renewal, annually in places like Switzerland, while permanent ones simply need an ID update every 5 years. Permanent residency holders enjoy nearly the same privileges as citizens, including the right to live, work, and access state benefits like free schooling for children. The key exception is political participation. They cannot vote or hold public office. A temporary residence permit offers significant advantages too. It allows holders to freely enter the issuing country, purchase real estate, and access local education and health services. It also enables visa-free travel across the Schengen area and the European Union and simplifies banking and healthcare access. Additionally, it supports business relocation to stable economies and investment in property or luxury items. Importantly, it provides a pathway to permanent residency or citizenship, facilitating deeper integration into European society. Obtaining a residence permit in the European Union typically involves meeting specific conditions such as marriage, work, study, or maintaining a presence in the country for more than 183 days annually. Employment is a common route. The EU Blue Card allows specialists outside the EU to live and work in member states, although Denmark, Ireland, and the United Kingdom do not participate in this program. This avenue also includes seasonal workers. According to Eurostat, employment is the top reason for residency. In 2023, 33.8% of all permits were issued for work. Digital nomads, such as remote employees or freelancers, can apply under special visas by proving sufficient income, securing health insurance, and demonstrating accommodation arrangements in their chosen country. Income requirements vary, with figures like €2,700 in Spain and Italy and €3,500 in Malta. Family reunification is possible too, but it requires demonstrating financial dependency or sufficiency. Students can obtain residence permits for the duration of their studies, usually 4 to 5 years, and must secure employment afterwards to stay longer. Business routes include buying or starting a company that creates jobs. Marriage to a local citizen is another method closely monitored to prevent fraud. Other, less common ways include engaging in official activities for diplomats, scientific research, receiving long-term medical treatment, or contributing special services to the state, such as volunteer work. Individuals can also prove financial independence with sufficient passive income or savings, like the €9,840 annual income requirement in Portugal, or negotiating a lump sum tax payment in Switzerland. Investing in European residency offers a more streamlined and accessible path for wealthy individuals than traditional immigration methods. This path often involves learning the local language or living in the country for an extended period. For instance, Malta offers 2 options for investors, such as the Malta Global Residence Program, which starts at €30,000 and requires buying or renting property, paying a specific tax on foreign income, and an administrative fee. Another option is the Malta Permanent Residence Program, which requires a minimum investment of €150,000 and offers lifelong residency after a 6-month processing period. This program includes buying or renting property and making a substantial non-refundable contribution to a local non-governmental organization. Cyprus offers a fast track to permanent residency through a state program. A minimum investment of €300,000 in real estate, local company shares, or Cypriot investment funds is required, and the process typically takes at least 9 months. In Greece, the Golden Visa allows investors to gain 5-year residency by investing at least €250,000. Options include purchasing property, participating in timeshares, or investing in local business ventures, with the process taking around 4 months or more. The Portugal Golden Visa offers wealthy foreigners a way to gain a 2-year residence permit in Portugal by investing at least 250,000 euros in the country's economy. A key benefit is the minimum residency requirement. Investors need only spend 7 days per year in Portugal to maintain and renew their residency. Hungary's Golden Visa provides a 10-year residence permit, renewable for an additional decade, with a minimum investment of 250,000 euros in investment fund units, or from 2025, 500,000 euros in real estate. Spain's Golden Visa requires an investment of at least 500,000 euros in real estate, or higher investments in shares, investment funds, or government bonds. It grants a 3-year residence permit, renewable without the investor needing to reside in Spain permanently. When obtaining a residence permit through investment, applicants can also include their family. Spouses, children, and financially dependent parents are usually eligible. The specifics, however, vary by country. Securing a Golden Visa usually takes 4 months, but timelines can be extended based on the immigration office's caseload and other individual factors. In non-European Union European countries, the approach to residence permits varies, catering to diverse needs such as work, study, and investment. Albania, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Serbia offer multiple permit types, including those for property owners. Andorra's permits require a significant real estate investment of 600,000 euros, emphasizing active and passive residency. Monaco demands an 83-day annual residence to maintain its permit, while Montenegro and North Macedonia provide several permit options for different purposes. Norway and Switzerland offer specialized permits, with Switzerland focusing on financially independent individuals through a cantonal tax agreement. Turkey targets investors, facilitating residency and citizenship through real estate investments or business ventures. Meanwhile, the United Kingdom targets entrepreneurs, offering residence permits to those launching innovative or startup companies. These diverse options reflect each country's strategic approach to attracting foreign nationals based on economic, educational, and professional contributions. Summing up, residency can be categorized into temporary and permanent types in European countries. Temporary residency is commonly granted for work, family reunification, or study, but it can also be issued for remote work, financial independence, or economic investment. These permits typically last 1 to 2 years, though investor-specific permits in countries like Greece and Hungary may extend up to 5 or 10 years. Permanent residency, on the other hand, is a lifelong status generally achieved after residing in the country for several years under a temporary permit. However, in some cases, such as in Malta or Cyprus, investors can gain immediate permanent residency. Gaining residency in the European Union unlocks several benefits, including visa-free travel within the Schengen area, access to top-tier education and healthcare, tax optimization, and the potential for eventual citizenship. That's it for this episode about European residence permits. Visit immigrantinvest.com for detailed information or book a meeting with Immigrant Invest lawyers who can help answer tricky questions. Take the next step towards your global opportunities and secure your future with Immigrant Invest. And see you in the next episodes of Passport Talks.
You are listening to Passport Talks, a podcast on how to become a true cosmopolitan, how to travel the world without visas, create a safe haven for your family, and access top-notch education and healthcare with a second passport or residency.